Hello everybody, happy holidays. So I am back with another baking video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my peanut butter surprise cookies. Super simple, couldn't be easier, delicious, and I'm going to be making a bunch of these for our holiday cookie boxes. So if you want to see how I make them, just keep watching. Okay, to make the peanut butter surprise cookies, all you're going to need is your peanut butter dough, your peanut butter cookie dough, that is. And I didn't show how to make it. It's just basically brown sugar, flour, peanut butter, baking powder. I like to put a little vanilla. You can find any recipe, or you can even buy the pre-made stuff. But I'm going to take it down, and I'm going to let it chill in the freezer for about 30 minutes. It will just be so much easier to work with. I'm just going to put it inside this piece of plastic wrap. Hopefully you can see. Let me bend down. And then we will put it right in the freezer, let it chill. We'll come back and we'll hide a Rolo in each cookie. And I'm making a lot, as you can see. And I got the mini Rolos, so I'm going to be opening those all up and getting them ready. We're going to stuff them inside the peanut butter cookies, and they will be divine. So in the freezer this goes, and we're going to start opening up our candy. Nice big mound of peanut butter cookie dough. Okay, so for the peanut butter surprise cookies, I had the peanut butter dough in the freezer for 30 minutes. You can put it in the refrigerator for an hour, but the colder it is, the easier it is to work with, and you won't get as messy. But as you work with it, I'll probably only take half and then put the rest in the freezer until I'm ready to use it. I also got 2 cookie sheets lined with parchment paper, and I have all my Rolos, which my family wants, already, peeled from the aluminum. So we're gonna get started. Let me get my jewelry off, because you are going to be rolling these, and you don't want it all in your rings. Okay, so make sure your hands are clean after you get your jewelry off. I'm using the simple, very small, I think it's an inch, maybe an inch and a half, I don't remember, scoop. Now you can use just a spoon if that's what you have. But what you're going to do is you're going to take just a small section of it. You don't need a large. Kind of just work that dough down into the palm of your hand. Put your Rolo right in there. You can turn it either which way. And then you're going to get you another scoop and cover the Rolo up completely. Roll it around. You can make these as big or as small as you want. Sometimes I end up making them bigger than what I really want. So you just want to make sure that Rolo is covered up completely. You want your oven set at 350 degrees, just like that, on 350 degrees, and these will cook for about 8 to 9 minutes. And right in the little Rolo goes, and bring up the dough right around it. Then kind of roll it, like you would a chocolate, like a peanut butter cookie. You're not going to press these down with a fork or anything. They'll do their own. And you're going to want to give them enough room to spread out. I'm going to do another one. All you need to do is put your thumb in it like that. Put your Rolo in upside down and bring the dough up around the Rolo. Make sure it's covered up. And onto the cookie sheet. So I'm going to keep making these. I got a lot to do. Okay, so I have the dough back in the freezer, just chilling while I finish these cookies and get them in the oven. Now, you could have done what I'm about to do after each cookie, but I find I like making the cookies first. And another thing, I tend to make these bigger than needed. So you'll be amazed at how less cookie dough you really need. So all I'm going to do is take the cookies and roll them around in some granulated sugar. That's all I'm going to do. And then we are going to put them in the oven, and they are going to be delicious. Now you're going to want these to totally cool before trying to package them in any way. So what will happen with these tonight, they will go out in the garage in my car. I know that sounds funny, but it gets really cold out there. My car is protected. There's nothing getting inside my car. And they will be out in my car in the back seat, chilling, so I can package them up. But we'll have to taste test a few too. Just roll them around in the sugar. Get a nice little glaze. These will spread out on you, so you definitely want to leave enough room on your cookie sheets. And the parchment paper just makes for easy cleanup. I already made dog bones today, so if you watched that video already and you see me in this pink shirt, that's because I'm trying to catch up. And I'll probably be baking 2 different cookies tomorrow. I was going to bake one more cookie tonight, but I'm just going to finish these, which will take a while. And then start more cookie baking tomorrow. Good coating of sugar on them. I'm going to be giving a lot of cookies away, so, I want to make sure I have plenty. That's why I'm making so many. And it's Scott's stepmom's family that we're going to, but it's going to be mostly my family. So, she's 70, and I'm not going to ask her to do that much work. She's going to bake a ham, but I think I'm also baking a ham. I'm going to pick it up down there, but, yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of the work, too. So I'm trying to get as much ready as I can. So these are going to go into the oven at 350 degrees in the middle racks. Make sure your racks are in the middle, and they'll be done in about 8 or 9 minutes. So here are the cookies on the cooling rack. You can see some of them spread. Like I said, I make them bigger sometimes than I need to. Sorry about the lighting. It is night, but I'll show you these in the boxes, when I get them put together. But I'm getting ready to make batch 2s, and we'll get going with it. Okay, so the other ones are on the cooling rack, and we're going to start batch number 2, do the exact same way, and put it back in the oven. I said the temperature wrong. I said 350, it's 375. So be sure that your ovens are 375, but I'll put a notation in, where I made that mistake. So let's get on with batch number 2. to the oven, and I'll get the others like plated up so they can cool overnight. So Sourdough not easy to make, so I store them in these aluminum disposable pans. I made a bunch, as you can see, and you saw in the video. But I like to store them in these with some plastic wrap or aluminum foil. And then once I have all of the cookies done, I can, you know, like make the cookie boxes that I'm going to be handing out to people. So these are done. Up next, we have the chocolate chip with M&Ms. We also have gingerbread and the thumbprint cookies, along with some of my favorite holiday drinks, warm and cold. And I have a haul coming up. So keep watching. If you want to see more on this channel, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Check out my daily vlog channel. That's also linked below, where I vlog every day. And I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just happy holidays. And I'll see you guys really soon. Bye-bye.